what up, 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 what up? Oh, hi, bunny. Wow, wow. Hope you can hear Bonnie wailing in the background. She immediately has been like... I don't know what it is. It's literally like the second I start streaming, Bonnie comes in. She's like, hello. Time to scream. Time to say hi. I mean, I'm okay with it. Hi. Hey, come here. Hi, baby. Hi, my beautiful girl. She's just a beautiful girlie. She's just a beautiful girlie. Anyway. Pokemon Emerald, continuing today. I'm eating some fruit salad. Fruit salad, num num num. Really been banging on fruit salad recently. Don't really know why. Just fine with it. It's because I went ill. I got ill again this week. Again. It was like 3 weeks in a row. Or 4 weeks and... It's 3 times 2 months. I'm so fucking sick of it. So... fruit salads. I guess. Anyway, second gym today. That's the plan. Evolution is now 10 point reward. So I can just do that. Which is going to be good. That means, should have a bit more variety, and also means it's not so detracting for someone to get an evolution. Or to pick an evolution. We do have Mount Chimney next, yeah. I've got a bunch of trainers I skipped, so I'm gonna go do all of them. And get glass blowing. There's a couple of things we need to do today. There's a Cassie on my desk. Hi. I can't mute myself. Great. I tried to... Cassie stood on my keyboard and then tried to mute me on Twitter. How dare you mute me on Twitter? Do 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 do. YouTube. Let's get that last spread. Sorry. That was... oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Da, 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 na, na, na. Alright. Our notification did go off in the Twitch channel. Great, just checking that. That's the one thing I had to check. Right, I think we're all good to start kicking stuff off, I believe. I may take a very gentle sec just to eat this fruit salad. Oh my god, yes, it is. Hi. Great to see you again. Why is my bitrate unstable? Looks like giving me a little bit of a red warning. Let me just check that. Why is that saying? Oh, just checking the stream quality. Sorry, I'm eating a fruit salad right now, which is very important. Let me just check my stream stable because I did up the bitrate from last time. I'm just checking that's all fine. Hello, Bonnie. One of my cats is screaming. Hi. Hi. Come here. Give me a little bit. Give me a little bunkety bunkety bunk bunk. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Meow. Girl. I got banana and melon in this fruit salad. It's fantastic. Ooh. Come here. Come on. I don't know if you can hear her. She's really meowing. She's really meowing. Come on. Hello. I have a little chair next to me. So right here on my right. That I had when I had a friend come over and we were playing Guilty Gear. And now they just love this chair. What does that mean? What does it mean? Why is it red? Why is it red? Why are you red? What does it mean? I don't know. I'm sitting at a very consistent 6,000, so I have no idea why it's complaining. Oh well, all over. That don't seem to be an issue. If the stream quality is an issue, let me know. I don't think it's an issue. Going out on my side looks absolutely fine. So, I'm gonna shove my fruit salad to the side, so I can have more of later. So, the next few fights, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have Tabitha, which is a magma person. Which has a Numal, 2 Numals, which is not ideal. And Pichiana, and a Zubat. Honey, this is melon. This my cat is trying to steal my melon. You don't want melon. She's sitting right in front of me. Hi, sweetie. Hey, can I give you a little kiss? Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you. Mainly need to look at Shed Ninja and see what you have that can kill you. I think that's really the big thing we have to look into. And crap. Do you have Bug Ghost? Flying Rock, Ghost, Fire, Dark. That means that in the Tabitha fight, you can die to literally every single Pokemon. So you're not going to be useful for that. So it looks like it's going to be a lot of you two. Numal is Fire Ground. Fire Ground? Fire Ground is 2 times from water. 4 times from water would be great if I had any fucking water moves. It's gonna be really bad. Okay. We are actually going to go in with a level advantage, because this is not max cap. Our current cap is... yeah, our current cap is... oh, we got the technical. 29. So we've got a bit. You want Cooler Rocket to be the first one? Oh my god. So beautiful. Okay, we next get the opportunity. I'll get Rocket Evolve. Well, just mean this guy's actually going to be quite useful. We're going to have Winnie. That'll be wonderful. Rocket's actually, to be fair, actually might be quite good for the next couple of fights. That actually might be quite good. Because it'll give us a normal type, just resist stuff, without it being too crazy. Right. We have a lot of trainers we skipped, so we're going to go back first and do a lot of those trainers. So. We're going to work our way backwards. We have the XP share as well, actually. Steel Flying is actually a super interesting type, because that means it's resistant to fighting type that it normally would not be. 2x fire, 2x steel electric. Skarmory's defensive type is kind of crazy. I think you've got the XP share, don't you? So we don't want to not whip you out. Right, it's my entire fruit salad eaten. Man, fruit salad bangs. Oh yeah, we have no moves that on... I mean, Dragon Bridge will carry us for now. But until then, but yeah, no, I was ill early this week again, which was great. I was gonna stream on Tuesday, and then I got slightly ill that day, and I still wasn't really better by Friday. So, pushed it till today. It's a bit inconsistent. I thought it is hell. Do, 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 do. Swallow. Nice. I think this Gyarados is going to carry us for a while, which is going to be great. How much do you actually need to evolve? That's the question. 1000 XP, 200. Right. I think Rocket can take a level 17 Mirror on his own. I'd really hope he can take a level 17 Mirror on his own. Yeah, like that. It's funny, in the newer games that wouldn't be very effective. Oh yeah, ZA's come out. Seen very strange mixed reviews. I haven't bought it because I'll be honest, I'm playing this at the moment. Ow, bitch. But yeah, I've seen a lot of mixed reviews of it, which has been really interesting. To be honest, same for like, the new Taylor Swift album came out, and that was been... Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. That didn't do as much damage. I really was like, oh my god, that's gonna do so much damage. Each fire to become Earthquake? Jesus Christ. My journey up in the world. Whee! Right. So, we're gonna have the wrecking. Oh my god, Zara. I'm alright, yeah, I was saying to people I've been ill recently. I'm recovered, but I don't know, you might still be able to hear it a bit in my voice. I had a cold, I don't know what it was, like, in the last 2 months, I have had colds, almost, I think like 5 colds now, 4 colds now? Yeah, I'm alive. Jesus Christ, that did a lot of damage. But I'm mostly better. I might cough a little bit today, I might have a bit of splutter. Hey Han, lovely to see you. I'm gonna assume you're... Oh, hi! Oh, the 2 cats are squabbling. Don't fight too much, girlies. Hey, Cass. We're just gonna drop a pillow in between the two of you. There you go. Don't half squabble all the time. Squabble like anything. Oh, hello. Do this for sec. Oh, hi. But yeah, I'm alive and well and mostly better, which is a lot better. Yeah, shenanigans are occurring. Are you scrapbooking by any chance after your weekend? But it's been, yeah, it's been great. I mean, yesterday was great. I had Stressy Spud's birthday party. We had Spudfest, which was great fun. It was potato themed party. You're actually not. Oh my god. I'm so proud of you. You beat that addiction. Do I have any repels? Actually, no. Because of the chance of me getting a shiny, I will actually go through the grass and stuff. Drank vodka? Yeah, we did. We did a whole bunch of stuff. Made the potatoes. I made potatoes. Everyone was told to bring a potato dish. I brought potatoes dauphinoise. Dolphin noir, as I kept calling it. I've been asked to bring that again next time we make something else. It was really good. What is poison weak to? I actually never know what poison's type weakness is. Poison? Ground. Okay, that makes sense. And psychic. Sure. Don't really get the psychic, but, you know, whatever. It was great. It was genuinely great. Great little event. That stressed me out. Hang on, I'm gonna slightly, where is it, output? Slightly drop the bitrate just so it stops stressing me out. So see, I think 6,000 is fine, but it just seems to like be dropping below it for some reason, so whatever. Nah. Yeah, get fucked. Raccoon's head's gonna be so solid by the end of this. Ayy! That's poison. Okay, 5. Another 7. Clear. Very nice. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. I expect... Oh, pin missile. That's a bug type move, isn't it? I mean, I'm gonna get rid of tackle just because. For type effectiveness, but you know. Okay. Because we yes it in. Finally, we're letting the raccoon evolve. Powerful little boy. I mean, I'll be honest, I still prefer Zigzagoon, but... Thank you. Where's my poison? Peach berry? Wow, his health has gone up a lot. He's gone from having 55 health to 79. Stats are... okay? What's his effect? Oh, he's still got pickup. Okay, so the effect actually hasn't changed. I really thought it would change, but oh well. Right. We are mostly going to be leveling this. I really am going to be struggling for water types because, despite the fact we have this Gyarados, I don't think this Gyarados actually learns any water type moves. Yeah, if we go to Gen 3, and we go to... Yes, it doesn't learn Hydro Pump, which is the only water type move it learns naturally, at level 40. They can learn Surf, Waterfall, Dive, obviously, but we don't get those until later. And Water Pulse is the only TM I think it can learn. So it really sucks. Even its Egg Tutor moves, there's not even any good Egg Tutor moves. Which Pokemon do I currently have? The list is on screen. It's scrolling at the moment. But you can... Generally, whatever's in the party, that's kind of what we've got. There's been a couple of things that have died. Scrolling there at the bottom of the screen, below the stuff. Oops, I full screened it. How do I unfull screen? There we go. Yeah. So we're doing, I don't know if you've ever seen a Nuzlocke before. You haven't really played Pokemon. I forget you haven't really played Pokemon. So the way that it works for a Nuzlocke is if one of these Pokemon goes to 0 health, normally I could just go to a Pokemon Center and heal it. But as this is a Nuzlocke, if it goes to 0, that's it, it's gone, it's dead. And then the other thing that Nuzlocks normally have is you can only catch one Pokemon per route, or per, like, place you can get an encounter. So on this route, there's a Skarmory, there's a Spinder, and there's a Slugma. If we catch, like, a Spinder here, well, in a normal Nuzlocke, you have to catch the first Pokemon you find. You nickname it, and then that's your Pokemon for this route. We're doing it instead, that people can give me Pokemon, and I have to then go to the route and then catch the appropriate Pokemon. So various ones have been given. So at the moment, we've had a couple of Pokemon from all over the place. We have had... I'll show you the map. So you start all the way down here. We got given a Zigzagoon here, which is currently with us. That's the thing we just evolved. We then skipped quite a way because no one gave me anything for quite a while. Until we got to... So you go here, then here, and then here. Until we got to here, where we got given a Nincada, which has evolved into a Shedinja. We then got given a Magikarp here, and we got given a Makuhita here at Granite Cave. And then, where is it? 110 here? No, where's 110? 110 here. We got given a tentacle that we have. And then we have up here on the Fairy Path, which is here, we have a Torkoal that I haven't caught yet. We have a Swellow that was Skarmory that I begged for on this route. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. And then over here on Route 115 we have a Swellow. That's the last one we've got. We've got a couple ones coming up as well. So 119 over here, we got a Feebas, and 118 here we got a Kavana. Got two things I gotta catch later on. So we got some choices. Because you can only have a team of 6, it'll basically flick it around between it the whole time. But currently, we are working our way towards the 4th gym, which is Flannery, which is a water-type gym. Sorry, a fire-type gym. So we're looking for water types, obviously. In our team at the moment, we have this water type, but it knows no water type moves. And we got this water type, which physically cannot learn any water type moves. So that's great. This is a Pokemon that dies, that has 1 health, can't be hit by anything that isn't super effective. But it's Bug Ghost, and one of those types that is weak to is Fire, so we're not going to be bringing this into the gym. This is also a weak... Steel is weak to Fire, so this is also not going to be brought into the gym. So it's going to be, it's going to be basically this Gyarados, which carries it. The event didn't work? Oh, for the Rose Raid? No. They decided... We chatted a bunch after the stream. I think you might have left by that point. They decided they wanted to give me Carvana, because we talked about the evolution thing, that hence the evolution is now a channel point rewards. Because, as they correctly pointed out, most people really don't want to... If you pick a base Pokemon, at least you get to name it. Whereas if you pick an evolution, you don't get to name it. So they were like, well, why don't you do it so that the evolution is a channel point reward? Makes people stick around more. I'm like, damn, that's actually a great idea. And then we get more variety. So yeah, they gave me Carvana because they really like Sharpedo. Which is fair enough. And it also means we have a chance of evolving that Bebass. Yes, Shedinja can be hit by weather, can also be hit by like terrain effects as well. So stealth rock, spikes, all that sort of stuff. Shedinja can be hit by a lot. But in other scenarios, it'll be incredible. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, if you give me a Pokemon, I will find where it is available, and we will then fill it in on one of the slots. So like, all the way right at the end of the game, one of my friends, Mr. Al, has given me Mawile. Now in this game, Mawile can only be found in one location in this game. And that is Victory Road, which is like here, right at the end of the game. So so yeah, we gotta wait for that one. But that'll be fun when we get it, I guess. Hi. So yeah, we got a couple of ones. We got a Swallow coming out, which is good, but we got a flying type. I'm really hoping we get this Makuhita evolve because we've got the normal gym coming up relatively soon as well. That's not like a now issue, but it's you know, within the future issue. It's not gonna have less than 40 health. I probably should have just strengthed it. I wanted to see how much it did. Oh, here, slide under my parasol. It's a very, seductive lady. Oh, shit. Which I think we talked about. Are they in the game? They are indeed. Yeah, let me find out. Oddish, Pokemon Emerald. Let's find out what, location they are. Bulbapedia. What we do is we now find where is available. Locations. Pokemon Emerald, routes 110. Right, let's take a look at which routes I'm taking. 110. I think that is taken by the Tentacool. 117. Where's that? Where's 117? Why can I not find 117? That's available. That is free. So we can take a slot there. 119. Which is taken, 120, which is open, 121, which is open, and the Safari Zone and 123, which are both open. Looks like 117 is where we're going to fill it in. Do you have a name for the Oddish? That's the important thing. But yeah, if you want to give me Oddish, if you want to confirm that in, if you go to the little chat, I don't know, are you on phone or you're on, I can't remember what it's like on phone. Is it on phone? Yeah, there's a little button next to the message thing, a little circle with a number next to it. Yeah, where you send a message, there should be a little button. You press that, and there should be one that says like Pokemon Nuzlocke or Emerald Nuzlocke. Give me a Pokemon. Use that, and you'll have to send a message with it. So put Oddish. Can I... Is there any way of me facing these without it? I can't get that guy. Type Oddish in the little text box. We can lock that in. And yeah, if you've got a name for the Oddish, give it to me. And then we'll see what it is. And then the other thing is you got channel points for evolution as well, so you've got to spend those points to get it. You should only need one to use the first one, but to the evolution, 500. It's not loads, but it's enough that people can't just spam it. I don't know what channel points actually looks like on phone. I've never used it on phone. Oddish called Sprout. Cute, 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 cute. Where's my nuzlocke? I've transferred it to a separate window. Here it is. Oddish Sprout it is. And let's add that to the list so we'll get... Spud. Boom. There you go. There you go. It's on the list. It's down there. It's scrolling off screen now. It's scrolling off screen now. No. Do 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 do. Yeah, cute, 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 cute. You are famous, congratulations. Your name will be permanently cycling now. But yeah, you'll also need to tell me. You'll need to try and... I don't know if you have the chance, you probably do with the amount you've sat in my chat. But spend it for the evolution, and then you got it, because it's a branched evolution. So we got Vileplume and we got Blossom. So you gotta tell me which one you want. You gotta tell me which evolution of Oddish you want me to go for. Or you can just leave it up to fate and someone else will do it. You have 10k points, Jesus Christ. You could evolve every Pokemon I have. Okay, these have both been faced as well. Yeah, so same menu. There should be another one for evolution. If you wanna know which evolution you want, you could, but it won't. That's fair enough. Right, I sort of need to figure out where I'm going. Okay, we've done all the trainers. I think actually we are just straight cruising all the way to... We have secret power. I actually want to give this to someone. That could be a good move to give. How much? Could be good. Ooh, Shockwave actually. Can anyone learn Shockwave? Rocket can learn Shockwave. Holy shit, that's actually kind of big. I don't think there's going to be any better electric types. Actually, the moveset's not terrible here. It's Bug, Ghost, Psychic. This Bug's super effective against. Not a lot, I don't think. Grass, which isn't that important to us. Psychic and Dark, which isn't super important to us, compared to Electric, which is water and flying. I think I'll leave that for now. Secret Power could be real good though. Bulk Up could also be really good on Mecha here. Yeah, I'll get rid of Focus. Bulk Up could be really good for Meki. And we'll just keep going. Spinder, fun little fact if you're sitting at home, it's made up of 1, 2, 3, 4 dots that are on its face, and the dots are all completely random. Which means that there is technically like, I don't know, like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's I know that there's like 16,000 or something different variants of spinders because of where all 4 dots can be. It's pretty wild. It's a strange thing they added to the game. They don't ever mention it. I don't think so anyway. It's the move tutor. Ah, actually, this could be useful because I know Makihito, I forgot a move. I don't have any heart scales. Okay, well, I'll try and find some. This guy, what does he give me? Let's dig. That's a ground type move. Would have been great for the fucking electric gym. Alright, thanks buddy. Actually having a ground type move would actually be quite useful. We are very, very scared of electric types. 4 times weak to electric. Actually neutral against electric, weak to electric. Not weak to electric somehow. Like 3 out of 5 of my party is weak to electric, so having a ground type move just available would be pretty nice. Ninja can learn dig? How interesting. How interesting. I'm gonna give it to Rocket. No, actually Rocket's moves again, we kind of... Steve's really good. I'm gonna pin this one. We'll get Dig, we'll save Shockwave for something else. Hello, Cassie. Hi, baby, how you doing? This Pokemon gives me a roll. Not a great move, but like, you know. Comme si comme ça. Okay. Okay, we have a lot of light. I want to get as much XP as we can for this period of time. So let's get you two up front and we'll get going. Do 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 do. Right, a little double battle here. Do 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 do. Just gotta keep an eye out for electrics and flyings. That's really all we gotta do. A birch and a sleeve. Hi, Cass. Cass is sitting next to me. The baby, she's doing so good. And she's sitting on the little chair behind me. Hang on, actually, I can send you a picture. I can send you a picture. There you go. There's a picture of the baby. Very importantly though, Han. Happy birthday. But actual birthday. I know I saw you yesterday, but still. Happy birthday. How much of the cake have you got left over? Because I didn't hate the cake. I actually quite liked it. Maybe I just liked the icing. I'll be honest, but like... You know... 29, I know. I'll be 29 in a couple of weeks. You need to tell me what game I'm buying for you. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm getting. I want to get Wormspan, which is Wingspan's, like, dragon expansion. If it's not too expensive. I don't know how expensive it is. Lydia. Me and Elise had another slice today. Yeah! It was an interesting recipe for sure. I don't think it was terrible. Hello, Lynette. I'm sorry, that was gross. I'm very sniffly at the moment. Oh yeah, it's gay baby jail. Nice. Yeah, for context with people at home, because we were doing potato-based recipes for everything. You made a cake, which was like a Great Depression recipe, which used potato in it, along with a shit ton of like sugar and all that stuff. And it wasn't terrible. It didn't taste that bad. It was very stodgy, I think is maybe the way I would describe it. It was very, like, thick for a cake. I would not describe it as light and airy. That is the opposite of what I would describe it as. Earthy was, I think, the texture someone else used. And I don't disagree. Raw spud. I think I added more sugar than the original. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. It was very thick. It's heavy. Heavy is how I describe it. I mean, if it was during, like, you know, rationing and what, I would be more like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that for sure. Well, it's not like you can, like, squeeze out a potato to get the water out of it. I don't really know how you would get the water out of a potato. Feels like you just leave it, it's gonna get more wet. So, yeah, I don't know. A strange one for sure. I do wonder if that added wetness was why the bottom of it was so heavy compared to the rest of it. I wonder if that added, like, the moisture then went down and the lower layers, like it then, you know, the steam that it sets off tried to let it bubble through the higher level layers, which made it, like, expand more, but that kind of put that added pressure pushed the lower levels down. Because yeah, the bottom of it particularly was dense. Is exactly how I would describe it. Thank you. Random berry. Yeah, it was. It was almost like a brownie. Yeah. I mean, as I said, I didn't think it was bad. Like, the flavor was good. The texture was what was just strange about it. Yeah. Still, I mean, I like cake, so I'm not complaining. At the end of the day, cake is cake. Try it again without your Isla's influence. I'll bring in the negative energy to the cake. She brought it down. She bullied the cake. Oh, that did less damage than I thought it would. Dragon Rage is a move that is sadly going to get significantly worse as the game gets on. There's a set amount of damage. 40%. No, 40 damage exactly. That just means that as Pokemon get healthier, it's a worse and worse move. Right, I mean to sneak behind the house. So we can get these berries. I think these are the anti-sleep ones, or anti-freeze. Boop, 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 boop. Right, how's my health doing? I'm sort of doing alright. Maybe do with leveling some other Pokemon for a bit, so switch you two around. Give you the my little soda pop. XP share for now. So in this generation, if you give an XP share to a Pokemon that's the main slot in the party, it'll get, I think, 1.5 times XP. So worth doing. Hello, Bonnie. Oh, she's got a little pom-pom. Hi, she's brought in a little pom-pom. Hi, sweetie. Come here. I throw the pom-pom for you. I throw the pom-pom for you. Give me the pom? Yeah. She's gone chasing after it. Ooh, sorry, I really gotta stop sniffling. Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb, as everyone called it when we were kids. Hi, Bonita. My beautiful girl. Bum bum bum. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, Mackie, sorry. You can't evolve, buddy. No one said you can yet. Margaret Thatcher. Ooh, wow. I didn't even finish saying Thatcher. I just said Margaret and that was enough. This has Zangoose and Seviper in this area, which is amazing because I love this Pokemon. Not very good, but I like them. Oh, my tummy. My tummy go. Ooh. Hi, Aaron. Aaron. Beautiful. Don't forget what you've done for me. Okay. Okay. Do. Come on, Lombre. Nice. Rokusmashi. We'll get to close this area. My bag is full? The hell? I didn't even know you... Holy hell, I didn't even know the bag could get full. Hey, I gotta find some stuff that could be sold. Raise the maximum PP. Have I got anything underneath it? I've got some orange mail that can probably be tossed. Oh, hi! Oh, hi! I'm sorry. Sorry, everyone. Stop. Bonnie is right next to me on the chair. She's got onto the chair. Is it because there's a pom-pom on the floor? Do you want me to throw this pom-pom? Does it smell of? Does it smell of anything, Mila? Or do you just want to cuddle? I can't tell if you just want to cuddle. Do you want to cuddle? Hold on. I love you, sweetie. What do you want, pom-pom? No? Yes? Oh, yes, okay. She's decided. She's like, yes, I will go there. Going off for now. Good night. Sleep well, Ham. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Thank you for coming. It's always wonderful to have you. Anything around here? No. Right, a lot of rock Pokemon and fighting types coming up, so... Do. Let's get a larger bin for this room. Slugmobile! Throwing super effective against fire? Oh, it is. That might be very useful to know for the fire type gym we were about to face. Ooh, flying type. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as it could have. I got greedy. I gotta really be careful. Crits in these games are super, super deadly. Meow! Hey, baby. Hi. Hold on, I'll be with you in 1 sec. I use this quiet moment. Supervision? We use the soda. Yeah, sure. Here you go. Right. Hold on 1 sec. Very important. I need to go pet Bonnie. She is right here behind me. She has flopped on the floor. Like a gorgeous. Hello. Hello. What is it, my love? Here. Come here. Hi. Hi, beautiful. I like how I put the little swirly on, but my camera, I'm amazed that that camera is picking me up. I am... That's quite impressive. I am on the floor behind my chair. Like I would say I'm an extra. I'm nearly double the distance that I'm normally to my left arm. It's picking up surprisingly well. Yeah, I'm surprised at how well it's picking up for it. Hello, bunny. Hello, where are you? Where'd you come? Yes, but she patrols around me. She's right behind me. And then she emerges and she's like, mwah. I love you. Hold on. Don't move it back. Don't be proud. Hello, beautiful. We're just gonna give her a little cuddle. We're just gonna give her a little pet because she needs it. She deserves it. She does. She's a beautiful girl. A beautiful girl. A beautiful girl. Oh, she nearly landed. She nearly landed. She's going to flop. Is she gonna flop? Oh, no. Oh, guess to flop. My baby. Oh, my gorgeous girl. My gorgeous, gorgeous girl. She flopped on the floor. She's flopped. Was she gonna flop again? She got up and then she flopped again and it's slightly different. I love you, my gorgeous girl. Oh, where are you? Where are you slipping away to? Where are you slipping away to? Come here. Look. Look. My little baby cat. Oh. My little baby cat. Oh. Oh, she's just a baby. She's just a baby. Right, hang on. I'm gonna go quickly. Go grab a drink. Right. Jimmy Wrestler has arrived. Oh! Let's get rid of that. Oh, wait, I need to get the bait out. No, not that one. This one. It's nap time. Cool, okay. So I kind of want. Well, the Gyarados is also what we want. I think let's focus on getting Gyarados to 29. And then we'll go from there. I got myself a little bit of food while I'm at it as well. Sorry. Do. Ooh, that did not go down the right hole. Good, Adam. That's a bit sad that didn't kill. Oh, look, Cassie. Maybe I need to start getting another chair up beside me because the two girls seem to love the chairs next to me. Mackie, I'm sorry, buddy. You can't evolve. No one said you can yet. Okay, nice. 6. Oh yeah, dig. I forgot dig acts as an escape rope. Oh, this game is so weird. There's so many little things I just forgot. Just even that out. There we go, my love. Sorry, the pillow that my cat's sitting on is a little askew. This is a different cat. This is my black one, Cassie. See how much damage this does. I'm just curious. Not that much. It's only gonna do less. Cut can cut the encounter grass? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I showed that to someone last stream and they legit were like, what the fuck, I didn't know you could do... Okay, no, fine. Oh, nice. There's lots of random bullshit like that just occurs. It's just in this game. I forgot the dig could be used in escape rope. That's a wild little, like, additional one. Out here, I ain't risking versus a Machop. I ain't losing a Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Fighting with fighting does so much damage for some reason. Right. I thought everyone knew dig would teleport with basically escape ropes. I remember using them constantly. Yeah, no. I did not... I think I knew it was a thing, but I kind of forgot it was a thing. Until I saw it in that menu there, I was like, oh, shit, yeah, I remember that was a thing. I remember about being able to cut grass, because I used that actually quite a lot. Oh my god, my bag is full. Oh, I'm really gonna have to figure this out. Okay. So that can be sold. Upping PP, is there anything I want PP upping on constantly? Not really. HP up could be useful on... Scummer? For now. Protein, put that on Mackie, definitely. Yeah, I might have to start dumping stuff in my PC. And then reprieve it all back. Well, what are you doing? Is he calling digging into the... Oh, what do you do? Don't do that. I don't know what she's doing, I'm worried that she's gonna start breaking it again. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Let's about some more purple than I remember. Maybe they've always been purple. I think in my head I always remember them as blue. Right. We have this. Hee with the meteor in place. That thing at Mount Chimney will. Huh? Wait, Team Magma, don't expect any mercy. Stingy ass never bought or sell anything or use any object in Pokemon game. So I use a bunch. Did I see before Slateport's museum? Ah, so your name is Bandit. That's me. Hi, Bonnie. Guys. Hello. Me. You little bonky bonky bonk. See, I sold a lot and I used a lot. Now I'm a bit obsessed with using items. I love them. Bitch. I'm of the opinion that if you don't use it, like, if you go through entire games without using stuff, you just never end up with... You just never end up using any of them. That's a waste. So I'm like, I just use everything. Hi! Right, so now I need to go to Mount Chimney. Whoopa! Saves me walking all the way back. I have the bike. Look at that bike. Oh shit. I was about to say, look at that bike control. And then immediately ran into a wall. Right. Back to... Yeah, we might dump some stuff. Okay, I need to sell... There's at least one thing I can sell. There might be a couple of things I can sell. Oh shit. So that can be sold. That's a thousand, no, no, no. Well, maybe it is. I have a Meowth and yeah. Getting the speed. Yeah, well, I remember when Pokemon Rogue was really popular, and Meowth became like really popular at the beginning of those runs because obviously it generated you a lot more money in the early phases of the game. Great game. Don't think I ever actually completed a run. I tend to be like that with Pokemon though, where I just kind of don't play through enough. And well, sorry, not with Pokemon, with roguelikes. I'm playing Pokemon Rogue right now. Yeah. It's something you just sit on the side, and I burn out too quickly on roguelikes, so I really struggle to play them unless I'm like really, really hard addicted to them. So I haven't played Hades yet. Hades 2, sorry, specifically. Yeah, because yeah, I don't know. I just haven't had the particular. Oops, sorry. Item storage, deposit. There we go. Right, we're gonna need... What aren't we gonna need off the bat? Everstone is not gonna be needed. Black glass ain't gonna be needed. Soft sand ain't gonna be needed. Miracle seed ain't gonna be needed. Paralyze Heal's still useful. Ether's still useful. All the X's are still useful. I need to really sort this inventory. Most of the rest of this is fine. Yeah, Pokeroo was fun. It was a cool concept. Really, really cool concept. I really enjoyed it, but yeah, I just burn out too quickly on roguelikes. So I just I think the problem is I get too invested in runs. When they eventually die, I'm like, I hate this. Then the only one that I got, that I didn't get burnt out on very regularly was, oh shit, what was it? I've literally just played, Balatro, that I did stream for. Yeah, Balatro is like the only, like, super regular stream that I didn't, like, get massively burnt out on. Is there any point in me going that way? Not really. Is it quicker? It might be quicker. It probably would have been if I wasn't where I am right now. Cassette Beast? I don't recognize that name. Let me have a quick Google. Cassette Beast. Oh. Role-playing game introduced by its publisher and referee. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Oh, very cute. It's got pretty high reviews. That's pretty cool. Never played a game like... Yeah. Never played a game for more than 2 weeks. That is commitment. I play so many games for more than 2 weeks. But I'm a competitive player, so I play a lot of games like competitively on and off. So, you know, I was playing, Guilty Gear earlier today. I'm learning Street Fighter 6 at the moment. I'm learning Kami in 6. I'm a competitive Smash player, so I play Smash. Both Ultimate and Melee. So yeah, I play that a lot. The competitive stuff I play all the time. That's, I feel like, a given. Story games. I love long story games. I'm really struggling at the moment. After this stream, literally, I'm gonna grab some food and then I'm gonna start playing, continuing, so to speak, Persona 5, because I've been really trying to finish that game. It's been long on my list of I need to play it. Somehow I have avoided spoilers for it for all this time, but it will be long. Oh, wait, actually, can I catch a Pokemon here? I think I can catch a Pokemon here. Fiery Power? Yes, we can catch a Torkoal here. So, let's catch a Torkoal. We can find one. Yeah, so who gave us Torkoal? Someone did. Was it someone from last stream? I think it was someone from last stream. Majak Khan. Okay, Torkoal. Hello. Right. This won't kill it. Oh wow, that really did nothing. Okay. Maybe I can be a bit more aggressive on the damage. Ah, poison. Let's try Thief and see how much damage that does. Okay, a bit more. That poison's gonna be really annoying. Got such a long animation. Such a long animation for it to do 3 damage. Right, so, ooh. Okay, that's better. At least it's a shorter animation. It doesn't matter, I'm gonna catch it this time. I do realize that this Torkoal gets out and crits. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pull you back. You're immune to poison type and you're a water type, so you will be very resistant to him. Yeah, great. Cool. Torkoal was an interesting Pokemon for us to have been given. God damn it. I can probably poison sting it. Just don't poison it. Come on. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Yay! Energy very common. It loses smoke from its nostrils. It's a sound similar to a locomotive's horns. Food. Okay. I don't think they gave us a name, so I'm just gonna name it after the person who gave it. Chuck. To be fair, it's a cool name. Ooh. Ooh. It doesn't mean tied to be honest, it does kind of look like a Pokemon name. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. You are poisoned. No, I'm not trying to cure the poison type of the poison. Right, there's a Torkoal. Torkoal captured. Not in the party for now. And we're going to use my little soda pop. Pop. Get you up. Looks like Zigzagoon picked something up. What do you got? The next attack. Great. Fantastic. Okay, we can go up here now. If I remember right, one of these two bins contains leftovers, which would be very good for us. I think there's also a chance in this animation that you see things, isn't there? No, not here. Yes. Right, so this is going to end with us fighting Tabitha on Mount Chimney, which is... yeah, it's going to be a bit of a spooky fight. I don't know, we'll see. How's our stats all doing? We're all fine. Swap those two around. So you're definitely not coming out in any of these fights. You're probably not coming out in any of these fights. Against maybe the Poochyena could bring you out. You're, sorry, just not coming out. Alright, come on, Cooler Rocket. This Poochyena working overtime. So, can I go this way? Oh, I can. Right, so for the first time, we actually faced some Team Aqua and Team Magma. You can see the hiker, yeah. It's one of those things that, I definitely saw rumors of it being a thing as a kid. And then, the fact that it actually was real. It's one of those things that I think I've probably just gaslight myself for years. Being like, nah. So I'm sure I've seen it. I'm sure I've seen it. Alright, let's get rid of the Zubat so that we don't have any risk of Supersonic. The absolute fuck all XP that exists. Is that a bad idea? No, that's fine. Magma admin Tabitha. Oh no. Administrative staff! Okay. I think this sheet is definitely gaslighting me. I'm certain that there is a fight after this. I'm sure I have to face Maxi with his camera up here. It's 24, I remember it. So either this game has changed since I fucking last played it, which would be hilarious if it has, or I'm dumb. Now Rocket's kind of cleaning. I think we can clean most of this just with Rocket. Let's do dig just to really be sure. I forgot magnitude can hit on the ground. Nice. Shit, Tabitha. Very small amount of health. Hyper potion. Just to properly make sure. Okay, I wasn't right. I was right. So why is it only listing Tabitha as a boss? That's such a wild thing to list Tabitha as the fight here and not Maxi. Okay, okay. So we actually might have to think about it a bit more. Because I don't know what's coming up. So, we have a Mightyana to start off. So, Mightyana is just Dark type, isn't it? Just Dark type, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, did not do as much damage. Oh, okay. Okay, thank God. I was going to say, if it's doing that much damage a turn... Jesus Christ. It's not. That's ground. Okay! Maki, we are going to need you. Yeah, resist it. Ooh, that still did quite a lot of damage. Oh my god, 2 crits! Jesus Christ! And it flinched! Okay. God, why is Pokemon 1 being this stressful? 3 crits! 3! Jesus. I can't really afford to lose this Makuhita for the fighting gym, for the normal gym. Coming later, so... Okay, nice. Zubat. Ugh, that did a lot of damage. That's not gonna do that much. Okay. Didn't really want to switch, but... gonna have to. Okay. Now, I think it's a camera up, and I think it's level 26 or 28. 25, okay. I remember it does a shit ton of damage. It's also tanky as shit. Okay, with any luck, we two-hit it. Oh, we didn't quite kill it! Crit again! Okay, let's see, because it's gonna heal. Okay, so it only has like 60 health. Or like 80 health total. The Dragon Rage actually do a good hit here. He heals again, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's gonna kill. Yeah, baby. Okay. No losses. Ooh, knockoff. I didn't know that was in this game. Wow, that has got a lot better. Holy shit, that move got buffed. Wow, that got a lot better. That today is a 65 power move. And it was special originally. Wow. Knockoff has got a lot better. That's crazy. Yeah, because it's now a 65 base power move. It's one of the strongest dark type moves in the game. And it's very good for, it's very good for competitive. Which is why I know it. Okay, stay down, boy. Alright, bye. Bye, Archie. Yeah, let's remove the meteorite. Yoinky yoinky. This goes to the key items, doesn't it? Alright, we did nearly lose some Pokemon there, though. That was a pretty spooky fight, so to speak. And we can pop a soda. Mackie. Now I can leave this area. Now, some of the greatest things in the world. We're about to buy a lot of these. So wait a sec, because these are just cure-alls. They're full heals. That cost 200. Absolutely insane item. Yeah. Absolutely insane item. So, excuse me while I... You saw nothing. I just need to get like 10 or 11 of these. There you go. Right, nice. Right, so onward we can go. So yeah, we might take the Torkoal out and replace one of these two with Torkoal. The Delectable Lava Cookies, yeah, they're incredible. Genuinely incredible. Who's gonna be probably... We are getting quite close to the gym. So I might just give this the XP share for now. Just to make sure we can get you to level 29 for the gym. I suppose we've got all the gym trainers. No, I don't know. I don't want you to overcap. That's the problem. Overcapping would really suck. So we'll give it to you for now. We'll try and work our way through this route as best we can using you. Do 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 do. My drink is out. I may have to go get a drink in a sec. Geo, dude. Ugly Noah, dude. The animation is so funny. Just wiggle, 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 wiggle. That did not do as much damage as I thought it would. I guess high defense, but still. Mudsport, a move that has never come back. All of the sport moves just never came back. Very good. Right, I'm gonna go grab a drink just quickly. Oh, hang on. I got my all important. Boop. We're back, baby. Sorry, I wanna go grab a drinky. Is Baltoy not a ghost type? I get psychic, isn't it? Psychic ground. I did it and then I was like, wait a second. Do 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 do. But it's a jagged past. What can you even get here? Machops, Numels, and Spoinks. Huh. Hi, Spoink. What a cool Pokemon. And a bit of a horrifying one, because I think they're like, if they ever stop jumping, they die. And I'm like, that's terrifying. Oh! Alright, rude. Do 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 do. Oh, whoa. Jeez, that guy. Right. Shroomies. Do 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 do. That I think we'll have an okay team in prep for the next gym. Not super confident. Dig's a little annoying because almost all of the ground types, all of the fire types in this gym know Earthquake or Magnitude, which hits digging opponents. And Camros Overheat is so scary. So I'm gonna need whoever takes that hit. I'm gonna be super worried about dying. Which is, oh, well, I guess we're not doing those trainers. That's what PB. Oh. I guess we're rock smashing everything until it's dead. Maybe it's a good thing we're just at the end of the path and we didn't do that double battle. Hello, Dalo. I have to thief you down because I don't have any other moves that work on you. It's gonna be a very slow battle. I double team. Don't like double team. Nice. Nice, 27. Sure. Right. Into Laveridge Town. Especially on enemies, and yeah. I think anything that makes you miss more is a annoying mechanic, for sure. It's funny, I've been on the side, I've been working on a game of my own. I've been making a sort of JRPG, I don't know how to describe it. Has anyone here played Super Robot Wars? If you played Super Robot Wars, it's that. If you haven't played that, Fire Emblem, if you played that with robots, that's it. So I'm like trying to... Oh, do we take the egg? Do we take the egg? I think we should take the egg. Oh, there's no space. What even is the egg? I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. Just so it is, like, in our party and available for usage at some point. Someone will still have to give me the Pokemon. I don't remember what Pokemon it is. Mainly that's why I'm taking it, because I literally do not remember what Pokemon this is. But anyway, game I've been making. So I've been working on it, and I've been trying to find a good balance between... well, two aspects, actually. So I've been trying to work on an aspect of dodging in games versus why not? It could be why not. Togepi or why not? I think it's why not. I think you're right. I think it's a why not. But yeah, I've been working on a mix of like, well, how do you handle dodge versus armor? So in games we've got like giant robots, and the giant robots, obviously, they're going to have low dodge, but they're going to have high armor. Whereas like dodging, the whole mechanic is that like you dodge, but obviously if you dodge, you completely take no damage. But the way that I've been kind of working it is that there is... Dodge has like either like an all or nothing. Like it either dodges everything. Yeah, that's exactly the problem, I think. That's exactly the idea that I'm trying to figure out, is that like trying to make it so that like dodging is very all or nothing. That like if an enemy is dodging habitually, when you hit them, you will pretty much always kill them. And vice versa, if you are a high dodge character, if you get hit, you're gonna take like a lot of damage. But then I've been kind of like fucking around with attacks, so I've decided that like attacks like machine guns and like multi-missile attacks where they fire like a shit ton of missiles all at once, I'm gonna make it so that they are like worse to dodge, because they're significantly harder to dodge, right? Because it's a fucking machine gun or a, you know, fanfare of missiles. But that it has like worse damage versus like armor targets if they tank through, and vice versa. So like giant like anti-tank missiles are going to be way easier to dodge, but if they hit like an armored enemy, they do less damage. That's going to be the idea. Anyway, I'm fucking around with that, and I'm fucking around with ideas about like how do I improve and like where do you scale that off and how much do you do it. So far I'm wondering whether or not you have different rules for players than enemies. Because, like, at the moment I've got it so that, theoretically, players can infinitely reduce their damage, almost all the way down to a flat 10 damage, which sounds like a lot, but when the game's health is in the thousands, that's, like, nothing. But, I actually do need to sort of focus up here for a little bit. But I thought, like, for enemies that could suck. that could really suck if you go into a fight and like one of your damage dealers is doing like 10 damage a hit. You're like, well, this is terrible. So I was like, okay, well, maybe for enemies, I there's like a flat point where it's only for enemies. It can only like be reduced to a minimum of like maybe 300 or 400 or something. But I haven't, to be honest, I've only designed like at the moment there is one stage, which is effectively a unit tester stage, that just has all the moving and all the aiming and all the ranges and all that stuff at the moment. So it's not really like cohesively a game yet. But I'm working on that, and the current thing I'm working on is AoEs. So I want to be able to attack in an AoE, which is cool. And I'm working on it so that support units aren't healing, so that support units are much more about like buffing and doing attacks. But I really want to do like AoE buffs, so like deploying smoke screens, you know, to increase dodge in an area, or like giving armor bonuses and all that sort of stuff. But I'm also trying to make it so that support units actually like do damage or stuff, or gain bonuses when they damage, or no, you get what I mean. Gain stuff when they also do damage. If that makes no, when they also reduce damage, if that makes sense. Try and make it so that like support characters are really. So actually, funnily enough, I've had some ideas from this because I play D&D quite a lot, and I have recently been playing a game of Draw Steel, which is a new system made by the guys who made D&D 4th edition, did a bunch of stuff to do with 5th edition. Great system. They've just released the beta, and in their system. They have... which one is it? This one, I think? And then there's a lot of trainers here. Yeah, and in their system, I'm playing as a tactician. And a tactician is effectively a mix between a fighter and like a support class. It's super cool. It's super cool. So you have, like... Basically, the tactician has a thing where it marks it. Jesus Christ, flamethrower. I guess it's a fire-type gym, but still. Yeah, it has, like, a mark on an enemy. It's effectively Hunter's Mark, where, like, you point at an enemy, and it does... You can then get bonus abilities. But then you get bonus effects. You get more of your stuff that lets you do abilities and do attacks. Every time someone attacks your marked target, you get bonuses every time someone uses an ability on that target. And then a lot of your buffs and a lot of your like stuff that you can spend your resources on are like letting your allies do attacks, or spamming, or letting your allies heal, or letting you attack and an ally attack. And it's just cool. It's a cool... Magnitude 8. Fuck, please. Okay, it's fine. Not that much damage. But it's really cool. It's genuinely given me a lot of cool ideas, because it feels like a tactical leader sort of unit, and like I'm thinking about how my game could work, and the idea of having like a leader type unit that effectively its whole thing is like, I'm not going to attack a bunch, but I am going to make all my allies attack a bunch, or I'm going to give them extra buffs and extra chains. And it's been really interesting. Point is, it's been interesting figuring out how to build it and how to do it and how to make supports an interesting role to make. Because I've also been I'm very, like, anti-healing. I think healing in games, generally speaking, either is dog shit because you've nerfed it so much that it isn't overbearing, or the entire game revolves around healing. Which is fair, because healing is a mechanic, right? So there's a whole lot of interesting stuff to try and build mechanic where you're trying to make your healing units or your support units in the game not have healing as like a core part of their mechanic, and also have it so that like health is much more of like a resource. Generally, I think so far playing around with my numbers, I think I might have nerfed dodging too much. I think at the moment dodging is so bad. Like armor has been buffed so much, and the dodging is currently too weak, but I also haven't like... In my head, there's a whole system for items and support and server units which will like buff up them yet, which I haven't implemented. Like, I've got an idea for an item that I guarantee I want in the game, which is that if you ever get reduced to 0 health, you get reduced to 1. And like I know that if you give that to a dodging unit, that's just gonna be that alone will be good. But yeah, it's been really interesting fucking around with it. It's been really interesting seeing how to do it. Yeah, no, dodging is necessary. I don't think it's... I think the problem is that I have with dodging is not that it is a bad mechanic. It is a good mechanic. The problem with dodging is that it either becomes over-centralizing, that, like, dodging characters, because they infinitely reduce the damage, because they reduce it to 0, they are always significantly better than tanks. So the way that I've been trying to build it is effectively like, I mean, two things. It's one, as I said, like being able to effectively reduce damage to 0, to near 0. And then two, having it so that like you gain resources. Those tanks gain additional resources when they get hit. So I've got a whole energy mechanic in the game that is used for spending like energy-based weapons. And movement and everything. And at the moment, the idea is that the tank units in the game will generate energy when they're hit. And like the idea is that support units, they'll generate energy when like, you know, their tank, like if they've given support units to someone, if they've given like support to a unit, that unit will then generate them energy every time they like act or do actions. That's kind of the whole idea. The idea is that it's going to be like sort of cyclical. In theory. And then, that, like, dodging damage dealers are gonna be really, like, specific. They're gonna do... bide, okay. Well... Am I gonna kill in 2 hits? I can't really risk trying to kill in 2 hits. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I think the way that I'm gonna try and make it with the damage dealers is that either they get damage, they get energy back on kills, or that they get energy back when they dodge something successfully, or something like that. I haven't really figured that one out. I haven't really figured out how they're gonna fit into the cycle yet. They might not, to be fair. There might be a part of it where I just sort of leave them as, like, they're solos. They just do their thing, and that's fine. I don't know. It's been interesting playing around with it, though. To be fair, it's hard to understand. I shouldn't really be thinking about the complexities of it when I haven't even implemented the base system yet. Like, at the moment, I've still just been sorting all of my data and how it's all been stored and all that sort of stuff. And, you know, at the moment we've got ranged attacks, we've got, attacks on abilities, we've got, which one is it? I used to know this part, Jim, like the back of my hand. I think it's this one. Yeah. And then it's this one. Shit. It was in fact not. Oh yeah, both of them lead up here. But yeah, it's been interesting playing around with it, and I need to be fair, I genuinely do need to get back to it because I have I've put it off for a while. To be fair, I got the idea for a game in my head the other day, and I was like, oh, I could do... I've gone the wrong one. Yeah, I had an idea for a slightly simpler game I could implement. So the idea with this game was that it was going to be a little bit more simple. So, oh god, okay. This is maybe the 3rd game in a row where I tried to make a game. I originally started trying to make, like, a third-person adventurer, and holy shit, that is really hard to make on your own. Then I started trying to make a card game, and that was also much more difficult than I thought it would be. So then I started working on this game, and this game actually hasn't been too bad. We're actually pretty close to like finishing the main core system. The only thing I'd need to do from this point onwards would be like implementing the whole like text and dialogue system, and then like the point and click between the missions. And the inventory system, which, okay, that's quite a few things, and then saving and loading, that's another thing, but, like, you know, in theory, all of those things individually aren't too bad. The saving and loading is a bit of a pain, but, like, I actually done that already. One of my previous... The card game and the action-adventure both had saving and loading in it, so I know how that's going to work. Yeah, so theoretically those two shouldn't be too bad. But... yeah, it's been getting in the right direction. This is gonna have to take me back. To be fair, this actually is quite useful because I need to go heal anyway. And we can probably switch out so we can actually prep for the last fight. Yeah, I had the idea for a simpler game that was basically just gonna be the text-based system that I was gonna develop anyway. And then, I'm a big chess player, so I was gonna basically implement chess. And that alone was gonna be the simple idea, but I was gonna basically have the idea that, like, the actual chess pieces that are in-game are, like, characters you can meet in the world, and if they die in the chess match that you're in, sort of like a Final Fantasy, sort of like the Fire Emblem Three Houses thing, where if they die in the actual fight, they're gone. So I'd make all the pawns just regular foot soldiers, like you don't have to care about them. I've gone down the wrong one again. Foot soldiers just be like randoms. But I thought it could be interesting. But that was like, that's really all of the idea that I've got so far, so I need to really like flesh out that idea more. But I should really focus on finishing this first one. I want to get it into a playable state. At the moment it is playable, but it's very boring, because there just isn't that many weapons implemented yet. But I think once stuff's implemented... I also need to figure out the dice system I'm working on is best, because I was trying to use a D20 system, and I don't really know if I like the D20 system. No, not that one. We're in this one, and then there we go. Right. So, Flannery. Where are you, my dear? So Flannery has a white herb because when it uses overheat, it takes damage. It's got Sunny Day as well, which is a pain in the arse. It's got a Camerupt, which has Sunny Day, Attract as well, which is really fucking annoying. I need to evolve the Zigzagoon on here. Let's pull the Torkoal into the party instead of the Shedinja. So that's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna go get the Torkoal. And then we'll see what else we got. Yeah, I mean, what's the other one? The other one I worked on for a while was a, I had like a factory builder game for a while that I was working on. Where I was working on, the idea that you were like a cell, a single cell in like a single cell organism. You need to build like mitochondria and build the powerhouses of the cell. They generated energy for you to use and blah 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 and blah blah blah. It was a cool idea. It got more complicated very quickly than I wanted to, and I think I didn't have the idea in mind that I wanted it to. So I kind of, it's one of those ideas I'm not really like dropped it. I would more say I've shelved it. Because it's a cool idea, but I think I need more budget and maybe artists to work with me for that game to be good. Honestly, it would be one of the things, if I did ever manage to become a professional content creator, that I would like to spend more time doing. Because that's the biggest thing between 9 to 5. It's having so much time spent doing this. I mean, I could probably drop some of the other things and dedicate time to it if I really was committed, but just like doing things. I'm a competitor. I like playing. I'm an events host. I do that. I do streaming, trying to do content. I've still been struggling to figure out a next video idea. I think I've got an idea, but I don't know if it's actually going to be any good. 24 is the lowest we've got right now, so that is where they are all going. Cool, right. So what's the first Pokemon that's going to be? So there is going to be... Flannery versus... Here we go. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I think we're going Gyarados first. And Cooler Rocket, I think, is going to come in for quite a lot of it. And then we've got Azure that's just going to be able to take a hit or two. That's kind of it. And then we're just going to try and wing it from here. I have a Message. What's the Message I have? Where is it? Is it in Graphs and Replays? Is this in everyone? Or is it something else? Nah, just random crap. Right. Okay. Let's give this a try. Here. Up here. Up here. Yeah, we didn't go down here. Is there a trainer down here or anything? Or is this just like... I guess you could... Is that a skip? I don't know. Not really. Let me look at my stats, see if there's going to be anything I'm going to care about. Burn's going to be an issue? Burn might be an issue. Might want to drop a Roast Berry on someone before we do this. Okay, I definitely have enough healing. That's for sure. So that's going to be fine. We have Super Potions, Energy Powder drops 50, Energy Root for big ones, Soda Pop for 60, bunch of Ethers. We have some X attacks and X defense. It might be worth us dumping a couple of X attacks and X defenders at the start of the fight. I think we can try and sweep entirely with Gyarados. I think that's the aim for this. I think that's probably the aim here. It's the sunny day from the camera ups, setting up for an overheated Torque hole that could be terrifying. And I don't think Gyarados' special defense is that high. It's okay. 61's actually not bad. It's better than the rest of my team's got. We've got this that can also maybe do some stuff. Right, let's bring Gyarados up 1 to the level cap. Do the same for Rocket and Machi. Oh. Is that a move we want? No, not really. Okay. Stop trying to evolve, Machi. Stop trying to evolve. Right. Okay, I guess the final question is that do I want to drop any berries? Is the question. Do they have much burn stuff? I think that's the question. Overheat doesn't burn. Camera Up does have takedown. And they've got Sunny Day on every single Pokemon. God, every Pokemon has overheat as well. So burn actually isn't going to be an issue, because there's going to be no... There is literally no burning. In which case... What held items have we got? We have a ground type boost. The sand that's in our thing. Is it worth giving that to Linoon just to be... Yeah, it might be worth to do that. I know that I just got here, but... Okay, let me go get that and give that to Linoon. Oh, shit. Withdraw... Dark type moves? Could be boosted on Gyarados. We're mostly going to be using Strength, but could still be alright. Draw Soft Sand. I guess we'll pull it out. There's no room in the back. Okay, that's fine. No, I need to do it this way, don't I? Sand boost ground type on you. I think the healing might be better, even if it's just 10. Obviously, I'd really prefer a citrus berry, but... So we got Body Slam, which could paralyze. That's the only other thing. Yeah, that's the only other thing. But I think it's best we give these, I think. They're probably going to be our biggest difference maker. Oh, sorry Cassie, I just coughed straight on you. I'm so sorry, my love. Right. Ideally, I'd like to thief the Torkoal's thing, but I don't... I guess it'll depend whether it has Sunny Day set up. That'd be quite risky to do. With, like, a very minimal payoff. Alright, get the Gyarados at the front. Do we try and just X attack boost, I guess is the question. Do we have X special defense? Because that could be good if we had it. A special attack, X defend. We don't have an X special defense. We have X attacks. Because Magnitude's not going to hurt. Overheat, it'll have tons of Sunny Day. I guess we can burn through tons of Sunny Day as well if it spends the time setting up. We really don't want the Slugma to smog us, so I think trying to set up on the Numel is the best. Right, Gym 4. Okay. Yeah, good luck. I think I am gonna need it. Let's start with the next attack. I think we get to +2. Depending on how much damage this. Oh, that did fuck all damage. Oh yeah, I'm setting up on this. I'm setting up on this new for sure. Oh yeah, we're gonna burn through tons of Sunny Day as well. We need to make sure that this ends the turn Numal dies. Not the turn Numal dies, the turn... but it's random, isn't it? It's random how many turns it lasts. We kind of want this to end on the turn Amarok dies. So let's see how much damage this does. That's a good start. Oh, it crit. Okay, that's not a great measure. Slugma we want to kill pretty quickly. Smog is just annoying. Okay, 2 down. Okay. We kind of had a read on this because we fought the Team Magma guy, and the Team Magma guy's strength was actually weaker than Dragon Rage, but we've got a +2 boost here. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, and if the sunlight ends now, this is brilliant. Okay, let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. This could be really good. Okay, that did half health. And it sped it to Sunny Day. I think we've done it. I think we've cleared it. I think we cleared it. Okay, come on. We just need to not miss. Okay. We didn't miss. We didn't miss. Oh! Nice. Another gym down. Nice. Damn, we cleaned that up. That was nice. No problems whatsoever. Okay. So that could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse, so. Right, I think she gives us overheat, doesn't she? That went very well. That could have gone a lot well. I mean, we've got some scary fights coming up. Because, so after this, we go straight onto Norman. Which means we've got slacking to deal with. Now in a Nuzlocke, slacking is fucking terrifying. So level cap's now 31, so we've got 2 more levels to go. Now I can go through the desert as well. And that also means that all of the desert can be caught. Which is great. And I think we can now use strength? Hello, do you have anything for me? You've got Mimic. Oh, interesting. Okay, I don't need that. Hi, Zigzagoon. Shoo! Is that the noise you describe it? I don't know. I wouldn't describe it as a shoo. Yeah, very, very nice. Right, we have a Torkoal now, which is wonderful. So let's give it over here, actually. Torkoal is just a good Pokemon. Goodbye, Firespin, we do not need you. That gives us a good Fire-type variety. So what, we got Fire, we got... Tentacle's kind of doing the same job as... you for now. The Shedinja is so scary. I love using it, but like, oh my god. Well, I think the Makuhita is maybe the next, until I want it to evolve, obviously. Like, that's the thing, I really, really want it to evolve, but I can't until someone tells me I can. So we might have to just work at the next gym, going under the assumption that we won't have Makuhita evolve into Hariyama. Which is fine, that's fine, but we have to work around that assumption. We also need to get level. It's really the next thing. So let's take that from you, take that from you. Okay, no, we'll take that from you because you've got pickup. Right, you want to train already? No. It's fine. Boop, 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 boop. And we can now go into the desert, which is nice. So we've got all of these trainers we can face. I'm having a picnic in the desert! What a fucking psychopathic thing to do. Also, what with the weather in this area? Why is that just a desert, like... that is, like, a square foot? I mean, you're on YouTube. You technically could just be like, I'll give you it, and I'll just write down the YouTuber people. I wish YouTube would implement some system like the channel points thing. I know they probably can't exactly copy it, but it feels bad to not let you guys have any interaction in that way. Bitch. I wouldn't be surprised if there's already like a mod or something out there, like an ad plugin that allows it to happen. Please. Gyarados, we are not going to die to sandstorms and a shrew because you could not hit him. Having one where you gave in points or something to hatch eggs? That might be. Okay, there you go. I mean, I'll look it up. I wonder if there is a thing. I feel like a PokeTube is, it feels like the kind of thing they would do. Oh, great, Femboy, you're so right. At level 30, I'd love you to learn Leer, that move that fucking Totodile starts with. Yeah, that's what I want you to learn at level 30. Fuck off, man. That Sandshrew did over half of the health of a Gyarados, which is quite impressive for a little shrew. Also, Sandshrew, cute as hell. Love that Pokemon. Sandslash, less cool. Memberships or something. Great, that's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. I feel like the desert is gonna have a shit ton of items. So yeah, it's actually going into this next gym, Gorilla might actually be kind of good. What's his Pokemon? So he's got Spinder, Vine Growth, Linoon, and Slacking. God, the Spinder has Psybeam. Jesus Christ. It might be time we level Gorilla. What a sentence to say. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, Sandshrew is one of those Pokemon that, like, in-game I will never use, but if I was dumped in the world of Pokemon, I would have a Sandshrew. I think if I was dumped in the world of Pokemon and like I actually had to pick some Pokemon to have, Sandshrews up there, Mirrors up there. If I could get one, Torchic could be up there, because apparently they're just like hot water bottles. Apparently if you squeeze a Torchic, they get warmer. I'm surprised they haven't done like a toy like that. I just think it'd be cute. Steel isn't buffeted by sand? That's cool. Didn't know that. Ooh. Is Steel Wing 100% accurate or 100 accuracy? I feel like I have a memory that it isn't. It isn't. 90. Okay. I was right. I had a feeling there was just like something nagging in the back of my head that I was like, it isn't 100 accuracy. Wow, that sucks. Confused. I should switch, but I don't want to give X for XP. I'd rather it just fall through it. Look at the little guy, he's so cute. Like, come on, how can you not love that little guy? Just a little dude. It's based on an armadillo. Oh no, wait. It's based sort of on an armadillo, isn't it? Because it curls up in a ball, but it's called a shrew. But I guess an armadillo is kind of a sandshrew. Kind of. That feels like a weird sentence to say. Armadillos are sandshrews. No, shrews are a lot smaller than armadillos. Armadillos are like a foot big, aren't they? Whereas like shrews are like centimeters. Great. And he's digging. Great, he's spending an entire turn digging against a literal bird. The bird is just gonna jump in the air. Yeah, I think we train the little... I just think we train this Skarmory for the next gen. So I'm reading about Twitch bots here to see if there's any... if there's any comparative, like, YouTube channel points things. There are a couple with StreamerBot, apparently. But, like, you have to, like, set something up. So I might be able to look into it for next then. Just to see. Because it'd be good to do. It's weird, my streams, it's funny how Twitch seems to work, comparatively. Like, Twitch, the longer a stream goes on, generally with me, I think partly because my Twitch is mostly followed by my friends. The longer I stream, the less views I get, whereas on YouTube, it's like, I'll have, like, no viewers for the first, like, hour. Yeah, the XP thing's the closest thing, but I don't think you can spend XP. XP is such a weird thing. It just like, it's just a thing. I never know why what even is XP, like other than like a leaderboard. It just seems like a weird flex thing more than anything. But what was I saying? My brain completely blanked. Oh yeah, but like YouTube, yeah, I'll go for like we do like an hour into the stream, suddenly we'll start getting viewers, and I'm like, oh, alright, sure. No idea why. Yeah, it's weird. It is weird. But the XP system is, I guess, kind of cool, but it seems... I mean, it just... I think for larger streamers, I guess it makes them be able to see who's more regularly, like, chatting, but, like... I don't know, I feel like if you're a medium to... I feel like if you're a medium to large streamer, you're already well aware of that. Sorry, medium to small streamer. You're pretty aware of who's chatting in your chat. Okay. Glad you're not a particularly low XP Pokemon. Really could have been a lot worse if you were a lot slower to level. I feel like bringing a water type would be a fairly sensible thing to a desert. Please kill. Oh, not even. Oh, because of the defense skill. Right, nice. Well, yeah, I mean, you say that, but, like, I guess a water type's water is limited. I guess it's kind of, like, my guess, unless they're producing it, which feels way more interesting. But I feel like a lot, a bit like camera-ups and stuff, like camels in real life. Like, they just would store the water somewhere. I guess some of the Pokemon must be generating it. The amount of water that they're able to output. Especially a Starmie. That Pokemon in the anime, where the fuck is that water coming from? Great, thanks. Random. Right. So... yeah, I don't know. Does the camera say? Well, I don't have a camera. But I mean, imagine it must. Did I do cycling road? Did I ever do? Did I do cycling road? I don't think I ever did cycling road. Which I think is going to be quite problematic actually, because I don't think you're going to be great against Pokemon that's really suck. I think it's gonna be switching to this Torkoal a lot. Yeah, so let's do all of these, and then we'll... I mean, I really should be going straight to the next gym, but I want to level this Skarmory as much as I can. Yeah, Camerupt, I guess, in its hump, Camurup's one of those Pokemon that, like, thematically it works, but then the more you think about its biology, the more you go, wait... Oh! Shit! Because I'm a steel type. Because I am a steel type. Fuck. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay. Because it's got, specifically because it's got Sonic Boom, this is bad. Oh, Supersonic. Oh, okay. Okay, so now Sonic Boom kills, so now I have to heal. Please stop using Sonic Boom. Please. Gorilla, please stop being confused as well. No. Ay. Okay. Now I have to heal again. Sonic Boom won't kill, but I ain't risking fucking confusing attack into a Sonic Boom. Wow, who would have guessed a level 16 Magnemite is gonna cause us more problems than the Camerupt and Torkoal. Please don't be confused. You've been confused for 4 turns! Okay, thank you. Okay, great. Thanks, random trainer. I guess maybe we won't put the Skarmory at the front of our party. So I think a lot of the Pokemon on this route are specifically Magnemites. Wait, I need to face all of you whenever. Come here. Thank you. I think the aim for today will be to get to the next gym. And then we'll save and leave that for the following day. I say following day. Whenever I next decide to stream. When am I actually going to next stream? How busy am I this following week? Oh, a couple. Oh, I'm away. Oh, I'm away next weekend. Probably should plan the travel for that a bit better. I should probably also be practicing that game. I'm competing in a Rivals of Ether 2 tournament. Thanks, mate! Oh, sorry. A lot of triathletes in this area, in Emerald. It strongly implies that there is like a whole triathlon going on. Okay, Gorilla. Sure, thanks, Triathlete Benjamin. Bit. Stop! Right, you are a trainer, I know you are. There you go. I mean, this isn't massive XP, but we might as well grab it all while we're here. God, there's so many Magnemites inside. This really would have been a problem for the Skarmory. The rest of this, not so bad. A level 6 Voltorb? What? What a random Pokemon to have. What a random Pokemon to have. Another level 6 Voltorb. So strange. So strange. Why the level 6 Voltorbs? I wonder if that's a reference to something that doesn't convert in English. Strange. I just really wanted to send this Magnemite home. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Nice, nice. Is that the last one? Are you also trainer? Right. So right. Okay, we're gonna do. Boom. I wanna set time. Okay, I gotta go along the top. Okay, we gotta go along the top. So it's right, then top, and then we gotta go down the center, I think. I already fucked it. Hang on, is that a trainer down here? Did you fall off Cycling Road? No? Oh, hi, Abra. What a strange person. Right. No, we hit the wall. Okay, down. No. We'll do the. Okay, we gotta practice this little section. I want to set a good time. This is very important, trust me. You bitch. Okay, out. Gotta go on the top. I gotta go on the top. Gotta go on the top. I think I spent so much time doing this as a kid. I genuinely was quite proud of how good I was at this as a child. Ah, one collision. 9 seconds is pretty good. Under 10 seconds was pretty speedy. What a cool little thing though, they had no reason to do this. It's like a nifty little bullshit that you can do in this. On the top. Oh! 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 Okay, that was pretty foggy. I didn't need to come here. I was just doing this for the sake of doing it. Was that, I don't know, 9.56? Is that the best time so far? But I slightly fucked up because I had to correct myself at one point, so I don't know if I can actually beat it. No. Yeah, no. Alright, I'm gonna try like 2-3 more times. Even though I got the 0, I wanna see if I can beat that time. Okay. No! The fuck did the last one Okay. Alright. Going down the center. You gotta go down the left or right. She's always in the center. Fuck. Oh! 9.63! That was actually slower! Okay. I like how earlier he was like, your writing terrifies me, you should maybe get better, and then I came down again and I was like, 0! 10 seconds! I never noticed the purple dot here. I wonder if that's like a slightly fucked up texture. Right, anyway. Now to go do what we're actually supposed to do, which is get back to Rustboro. Because we can't surf yet. So we have to walk. You're wondering why I'm not using a repel. It's because in the very early episodes we did a vote about whether or not I can catch shiny Pokemon. And the answer is yes. So, random encounters like this, there's just a tiny chance I get something. Even if it's shit, and really slows down our journey. Like a level 6 Whismur would really help me. It's about the principle. Also doesn't mean I'm like hunting for encounters, I'm just sort of like taking the direct route. Whismur, Whismur, oh Whismur. Right, so we already dropped off that, so I've got the XP share and all that. So we really are just heading straight down back to Petalburg. Down to here. Boing. Itch. Right. And here we are. Fifth gym leader will be the next on our list. And there isn't really any training or anything to do in between that. So whatever our highest level is, that's what we're bringing up some of the party to. Which is 30. So I'm gonna bring Gorilla up to 29. Ooh, sorry. How's the egg doing? It's making sounds! It's about to hatch! Oh my god! Never mind, let's go find out what this egg is. I think you're right, I think it's a lineup. But I want to find out. Do I just cycle around the beach? Oh, it's my time on cycling road. That's why. It's my bullshit on cycling road. So we'll have done a bunch of steps then. Wee! Look at this. This is... Oops. It's not stuck in the grass. This is practice for the tower later. Trying to catch Rayquaza. Did you say Rayquaza or Rayquaza? I had this conversation with someone the other day. Rayquaza. Rayquaza. Rayquaza? Rayquaza? Come on, Egg. What happened meanwhile? We nearly died to a cyclist on Cycling Road because it had magnet pull and our Skarmory couldn't kill anything. We spent speedrun time on Mac Road, and currently I was about to deposit this egg. And it's making a sound because I spent so long fucking around on Cycling Road. That I'm trying to unpatch it now. Speaking of, I think you're right. I think it is a why not. Yeah, why not? What a tiny noise. Never heard that noise before. Why not? We'll leave its name for now. Cool. We can go put that away. Someone can maybe give that to us at some other point. But yeah, I think to be honest with you, I think we might be closing up for today. I think the plan is basically plan is. Oh wait, hang on. Actually, does my dad have any Pokemon that can hit? Okay, no, they've got Feint Attack, which can actually hit Shninja. What? This is gonna... I'm definitely bringing the Shninja, because the Spinda and the Linoon literally cannot hit it. Oh, wait, no. No. It's Bug Ghost. No, Bug Ghost. Only weak to Ghost, not weak to Psychic for some reason. So yeah, the Spinda literally cannot hit my Shninja. So let's bring these two up to 29, because that is the level that the rest of our party is at. Don't want Fury Attack. Get it up to 29, and we'll get Shninja up to 29 as well. Echo. That is a good move. One we will be learning. High crit hit ratio. Okie-dokie. And we'll get Shninja to 29, and we'll get Maharaj up to 29. Machakan up to 29 as well. And I think that'll leave it for this time, because the next gym is Norman, which is my dad, is a normal type gym with the slacking, but I think I want to leave that for next time. So we'll do this last little bit of leveling and we'll leave it today. Oh, Protect! That's an interesting move for us to have. That's definitely an interesting move for us to have, so let's have that. Two, and then one more. And then we'll save outside the gym and we will leave that for today. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Right, yeah, so I'll leave it for this gym, which will be our trip tomorrow. Cool. Alright, well, leave that for well, whenever I next decide to stream. I think our team's in a pretty good state. We got a Makuhita that I think will evolve whenever we get the chance. Skarmory is just gonna have pretty high defense against everything, which will be good. Shedinja can't be hit by quite a few of the Pokemon in this gym. We're just gonna watch out for dark type attacks like Feint Attack. We gotta make sure we switch out. Swords Dance, Fury Swipe card. Move list isn't the greatest, but whatever. Linoon's just fine. Motokana is also just sort of fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know when I will be streaming. It could be tomorrow, it might be Tuesday, I don't know. I think I'll kind of see how I feel. I think that's really how we're gonna go for it. I think that's basically where it's gonna be. It's gonna be like, how do I feel tomorrow? Whether I feel like streaming or not, or whether I feel like just potatoing and doing other stuff then. But yeah, thank you very much. Lovely to see you again, by the way, Zara. Yeah, I was glad to catch a couple of people from last stream as well. I was hoping to stream more regularly. And to be fair, we've been on it. I have streamed now at least once a week for 7 or 8 weeks in a row now, which for me is incredible. Oops. Yeah. Which, yeah, normally I'm really terrible at keeping up a very consistent stream schedule. But yeah, oh yeah, no, so 16th of August, 29th of August, 9th September, 17th, 19th September, 21st September, 28th September, October, yeah. And then today, yes, this is pretty much, we've done quite a few streams. In fact, this year alone, I've done, how many streams have I done this year? Can I do all? Can I do more than a month? Not without like manually setting it, but let's see if I can. How far to today? So this year alone, I have streamed okay, so I streamed once in January, and then there's a gap until April. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 streams, which is not incredible. But, like, it's more than we've done in a lot of years. And to be fair with the YouTube, we've done a lot of videos this year alone. I'm pretty on it. I need to get an idea for my next video. I've really been trying to find, like, something to expand on after the, like, Balatro one and the Pokemon Progress one. Because I want to do something... I don't know. I want to do another sort of challenge style run, but I want it to be something I can finish in one stream. I kind of had an idea about doing a sinless run of Skyrim or something, like trying to get through Skyrim without performing, like, not doing any of the 10 Commandments. No, wait, no. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? Like, that's the idea. Similarly, I found a list of all 129 sins that are in the Bible, so we could play Singo, which is like bingo with sins. See if I can try and commit as many sins as possible. In Skyrim or Minecraft or something like that. I saw a video the other day someone did, which was like, can you play Minecraft whilst abiding by like the laws of Islam? It was like, it's such a fucking stupid idea, but yeah, it's the same bullshit. But yeah, I don't really know. I've gotta make my mind up about what I want to do. I've got a couple of like financial advice stuff videos, which is really stupid. But a lot of people, it's kind of to do with my work. I work in finance, and I know a lot about finance. I also think it'd be really funny if, because the part of my industry is like, damn, people, like a lot of young people don't know how to get or want financial, like financial advice and guidance, and then that rate increases if you include TikTok as a source of financial advice, which is maybe concerning. But I also think it'd be really funny if they're like, here's the financial advice, and it's just a fucking anime boy on the internet being like, ooh, you should invest in your pension. It's a tax-free way of getting around the government. It's not tax avoidance. No, tax evasion. It's tax avoidance, which is totally legal. I don't think I should speak in that voice. It's totally legal. Totally legal financial advice. But yeah, I think I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for everyone who came, and appreciate it, and appreciate everyone who stuck around and chatted. Made some more progress, hopefully on to Gym 5. Well, no, we'll finish Gym 5 whenever we next get a chance. And we'll continue going from there. Right, I'm gonna head off. Hope you've all had a wonderful time. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. And I'll see you then. Bye!